Hi guys, this is FFXV and welcome to Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition Chapter 5 playthrough. So we're going to get started up here, guys. So we're going to jump in. This is the seaworthy chapter. We're trying to get the boat up and running to go to Altissia. And it says, beneath the Cape Calum lighthouse is a secret harbor, where a boat belonging to King Regis is moored. Following in his father's footsteps, Noctis heads to Cape Calum Peninsula. So, looks like we're going to be getting into the dungeon with Aranea section and doing one more of those bases as well.
I can't let her go it alone. For everything that went down, there'll be a squeeze in the car, but just for a while.
Shall we, then?
Yeah, I don't want to keep Sid and Cindy waiting. They're fixing up the boat as we speak.
We ought to thank them.
Actually, Jared's the one we ought to thank.
Yeah. He really thought of everything.
Filled her up for ya.
Thanks.
Ready to roll?
Yeah.
Let's get this show on the road.
Kind of like the car
Thank you
scenes.
for
You get to
driving,
see some of the
Ignis.
scenery in the game.
Are you the only
There's
one
some
that
exposition that happens just like when you're
So
riding
can
around on
I.
your
It's
chocobo.
not
It is
like
definitely
Iggy's
nice to
only
get the
one who
car
can
back.
drive. He's just the only one we can trust.
Wow, are they that bad?
Not bad at all, right? Right. But there's no way the big guy's taking any chances with his little sister in the car.
Sure you don't need a break?
I'm okay.
You are sandwiched in back there.
So I'm just playing around with the
Prompto
car
suffering
here,
stat.
trying to see what kind of
Really?
movement
It's
they allow
fine.
you to
No
have, and
suffering
it's really
here.
not that
If you
much.
say so.
But I didn't want to try and
got
see
some
if I
bad
could
news,
ration it,
guys.
just in
Oh,
case I had to start the
great.
gate, like this
Another
area over
floating
again. So
fortress.
Pull
I
over.
quit playing with it.
Knocked.
Relax. We've got this.
Taking matters into hand?
Delivering justice for Jared.
And for Talcott, too.
Iris, I'll need you to wait here.
All right.
Survey the fort, so we're gonna look around, see if I can find any shinies or any items. Make sure you do that in any area you're in first, like always, because you're not gonna come back.
Likely building a
For
supply
much
line
to these
is gonna leave
areas.
us to cut. I've come up with a new recipe.
Can't wait to try it.
Pizza again. Oh yeah. They like their
Be safe.
pizza.
I'll be here waiting.
Welcome to Old Lestalem. Welcome to the original Crow's Nest Diner, where it all began.
They should
Job
actually
well
let you
done.
in these
Trust
diners.
you've
That would
worked
have
up
been
an
fun.
appetite.
I try. They won't let me in.
There's jack all to do around here. Yeah, well, every last bit of fun up and went over to Lestalem.
So someone's asked me to let the NPCs talk a little bit more. I had done
There's
most of the
jack
recording
all to
for
do
this one in
around
Chapter
here.
6 before that person asked, but I will be including a little bit more of the dialogue from the NPCs in the later chapters that I have coming to the channel. At least you're not struggling for Gil as bad in this version of the game as in the original version. It's just kind of enjoyable. And again, stock up on your potions. You're gonna need it. Because you don't really have curative abilities other than with the potions, and these enemies do take a good chunk out of you. Is there really don't see any statues in this area. There's no cactuars, no maps, so just continue on to the valley. I should have looked for the other food item, but alas,
So,
I did not.
What's our plan?
Find the base commander and take him into custody. Targeting metal men will yield little in the way of reconnaissance, but bones bend easily. We'll split into 2 groups of 2. Prompto and Gladio will generate a diversion.
Oh yeah, making a scene's what I do best.
Noct, are you prepared?
Will do.
I actually like the
Operation to
stealth
catch a
in this
commander
one.
it is go.
The insolence of that up-jumped mercenary. And there is still no word. This cannot be borne. Such behavior besmirches his Radiance's good name.
Found it easier
That's
in
on
this version
target.
than in the
Let's
original
follow
game
him.
to follow
Seize
him.
him on my signal.
Okay, so we're gonna start following him. Again, you can tell where he is and how far away you are from him. Like in the original game, if you are spotted, you'll have to start the area again, so make sure you try not to get spotted by Magitech soldiers
What is
or
that Chancellor
the general.
playing at? I'm no man's fool. He sent Highwind to watch me. It's no mere coincidence she and I meet wherever I go. Claims to trust her as a person. Hollow words from the mind behind the Magitech movement.
Of course, he's talking about Arden. I'm surprised these soldiers don't see me. Like, come on, I'm standing like right up there too. Guess I'm in black, so maybe I kind of look like a Magitech soldier. Nice and stealthy. Just take your time, he walks pretty slow.
I may have acted in haste with that impudent steward back in Lestalem, but my mission remains clear. And I'll be damned if that mercenary gets her grubby hands on the prince before Caligo Uldor.
So I go slow because I want to make sure that there's no soldier like standing right in front of me, so I don't run into them. Like, for example, right there. Boom.
I'll give Highwind one last chance to respond. Stand guard here. If the Commodore arrives, send her through.
I was kind of worried he was going to see me there, but they can't see nothing that's 2 feet above their heads.
Now's your chance, Noct. Close in from behind. And remember, we need him alive.
Don't worry.
Now, wouldn't you think you show the butt of the sword there, not the whole sword going into the guy's back? We
You're
need
in
him
fine
alive,
form.
Noct.
Keep it up. Looks like they've set to work. I'll escort him off the base. You regroup with the others.
Guess it's time to let loose.
So now's your chance to look around, hit the guards, grab some shinies, all the good stuff. You're by yourself for a minute. So make sure you utilize your warp strikes and your weapon rotation that you like to use. The broadsword actually really helps you out if you're being surrounded by enemies. It does a generous AoE. Wow. Ever have a brain freeze? Like you can see the word in front of your head and then it doesn't want to come out? Yep, that's what happened with me in AoE. I'm like, I was a little preoccupied there, I guess. But we got her in the end. Use my lightning, but I'm not. Oh, but I am using my armature weapon. That eats away at him pretty good. Yeah, see, I should have used my lightning there. So if you have any magic sitting on you, just use it in that fight, because there's another lightning refill there. And some good items. Me like the shinies.
Over here.
This guy's not too bad. Just stay out of the bomb areas and his AoEs. You should be okay. Like I said, I really haven't been able to summon more than that one time with Ramu yet. I don't know if it's the same prerequisites to summoning as it is in the original game or not. I haven't been able to do it. So if anybody wants to leave me a comment below if you found a way to have summons work efficiently within the Pocket Edition, I'd really like to know that trick right now. If not, like, what the hell's the point of the summons then if you can't use them, right? Prompto's a bit soft. That's alright, we knew that. Sorry about the in and outs of the audio, guys. Like I said, I have to scroll up and down with my notification bar to keep the scratchy audio-ness from occurring, and that allows and makes the sound go away for a couple seconds. So if you notice that, that's what I'm doing. Oh, yay, he lost his chainsaw. Or his blade. Not a chainsaw, more like a circular saw. Prompto's dead. There we go, finally got my armature weapon engaged, and he's gone like butter.
Glad to see you lot were successful.
Does that mean you weren't?
I placed our captive into the hunter's custody, but I've just been informed he's fled.
Meldacio. The Hunter HQ?
He lives to die another day.
And I'll gladly help him with that.
These hunters are useless. They can't even hold the bad guy for like more than 5 minutes and then gets away. Oh, here we go. This is the fight everybody's come for. This chick is awesome. I love her chibi form. Ernie is just
Hey,
badass.
pretty boy. Let's see what you can do.
There is some button combination moves, quick time events that you're going to have to do with her, so pay attention during this fight. You do not want to be just watching TV and doing this fight at the same time. She is quick. And pretty deadly. Here we go. I missed the action command. So what happens there is when she does her high jump, you're going to get a little bobble on top of your head. If you tap that, you're going to go into a sequence of action commands with her. And then this will get her HP down a lot quicker. So don't miss those action prompts. I figured it out after a little bit of that's what I have to do. So you'll notice here once I do. There, right now. Ah, there we go, I got it. So tap.
Too slow.
She taunts ya, hold down. Tappa, tappa, tappa. And there's a slide here soon. Slide, there it is. And another tap. Push her to the ground. And jam her right in the gut. So it didn't take off a huge chunk, but it's a cool sequence of events. Plus you're up in the air with her. How awesome is that? There, finally got a counter on her. Noctis is just being thrown around like a rag doll. Yeah, that was nice. So it's the same sequence of events every time. So just rinse and repeat.
That all?
As you see, I'm getting slightly more used to it. The actions are happening a lot quicker.
No.
Yeah, that didn't take as much HP as I remembered it. Oh, I missed it. And then she calls her buddies. She does give you plenty of opportunity, though.
Too slow. That all? No.
This fight is quite long, unless you're super leveled. But I'm not super leveled. I would hate to see this if I was the original level that I should have been coming to this chapter, because I had to do region chapter 4 so many times. This fight probably would have been way more brutal than it actually was. missed it. She sure got me though. Does anybody know what it means when we're glowing red? I've seen Noctis glow red throughout the Pocket Edition, and now Arenea's glowing red. Does that mean that they're increased strength or power?
Too slow. That all?
Yeah, I got the engine blade on. That's enjoyable. I like that sword.
No.
Yeah, she's got no HP left, yet she keeps going. Like the Energizer Bunny here. There we go, finally.
Is it that time already?
What time?
Quitting
Love
time.
this character.
Sorry, but this girl doesn't work after hours. I could, but there wouldn't be a single gill in it for me. Oh, we should play again sometime, pretty boy.
Who the hell was she?
I could have gone another round,
I'm still worried about Iris.
I imagine she's fine.
but we shouldn't keep her waiting.
Okay, so that's the infiltration of this base.
Oh, that's so soon. Hey, mind if I hang in your guys' room for a bit?
And we're having pizza. So I did get the extra food item. That's good. Crispy cheese pizza. Attack boost and an HP boost.
This is gonna be a party in my mouth.
Mm-hmm. Oh, royal arm cooldown. Nice.
You're the one doing all the cooking.
More or less.
Gladdy, don't you help? Knocked?
On occasion.
What occasion?
I do my part. I always set the table.
That's
Good
some arrangement
job,
you guys
Prompto.
have here. Are you guys excited to visit Altisha or what?
I guess.
I'm so jealous.
Oh, the
We're not going on
enthusiasm.
vacation.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Iris?
Something wrong?
What? No, I'm fine. I'm not jealous. I just had a lot of fun hanging out with you guys. But that'll all be in the past once we hit Kayam.
What are you talking
We
about?
can hang out anytime, right?
Yeah.
She's more referring to
Smells like
Noctis.
there's salt in the air.
Sea breeze. We're on the water.
Wow. It's beautiful.
Picture perfect.
I've just realized, shouldn't there have been a
Wow.
dungeon with
Look at
her, or
that
did we
bridge
do
up
that in
ahead.
another
Some piece of
chapter?
work
Wow,
right
the
there.
chapters
The
are
rivers
just like
run wide up
molding
here,
together
so
in my
the bridges
head.
run long.
Guess I'll see it when we cross.
Can't wait to see my buddy Talcott.
Just look for the ones that are kind of shining. The
That
dull
Aranea,
ones usually you
she's a
can't
little
hit.
different.
Certainly doesn't fit
We
the
made
Imperial
it.
Army profile.
Woohoo!
So where's the...
The ship? Docked under the lighthouse.
What's up?
Knew it was y'all. Recognize the purr of that engine anywhere.
Whew, you know your stuff.
How's the boat?
Papa's tinkering away. Reckon he'll be tinkering for some time.
Trouble at sea?
Seen her share by the looks of her. Some parts we can fix, others need replacing.
An overhaul.
Don't y'all worry. Papa ain't going nowhere till the job's done. Parts won't fetch themselves, though. Was kinda hoping y'all wouldn't mind helping out with that.
Of
We're
course
at your
not, Sydney.
disposal.
To tell the truth, we already got a couple hands on deck. Dustin and Monica. Those two have been real swell. Managed to gather just about everything we need.
You can depend on the Crown's Guard.
Trouble
Although we
is,
could
they
use a little
ain't
bit
had much
more
luck
back
finding a
history on the
certain
Crown's
something
Guard.
by the
That would be
name of
nice.
Mithril. Apparently the stuff's hard to come by around these parts. At least according to the little fella from the city.
Talcott?
You betcha. Sharp as a tack, that one. Could tell y'all more about the stuff than I could.
We'll be sure to ask.
Shiny. Enjoyable. Yay, and there's the cactuars. There's 3 in this area. Again, it's so hard to find all
Miss Cindy might have
cactuars
told
in
you
these
already,
areas. I don't
but
know
she
why.
used a very special kind of ore called mithril to fix the boat. Remember the waterfall? I read in Grandpa's notebook. There's some ruins near a lake just north of there. It said you'll find mithril inside.
Just gonna look around for stuff, some more of the cactuar statues and some shinies. Again,
Should be able to
shinies
cash
are
this
your
in.
money. You want to collect as much as possible. Which is great, because I am very attracted to shinies. Like a dog to a squirrel. Aw, there's Talcott's granddad.
Pretty impressive lighthouse.
What say we head on up?
Ought to be a nice view, if a bit blustery.
Yeah, won't let you go in yet.
Grandpa wrote a whole lot
About
of
that
things
lake.
about a whole lot of
Pretty
places in
sure
his
he was
notebook.
talking about the Vesper Pool. I asked Monica to look into it, and she told me the road leading there's under Imperial lockdown. You'll want to be prepared for anything. So, how's that coming along?
So you could continue on or say no, and I'm gonna say no right now. I want to keep looking around. There's another cosmology. Osler, rotten soil, under brightened sky, a dreaded plague that wicked has wrath in the light of the gods, sword sworn at his side. Gasps the dark, the king's battle is fought from the heavens high to the blessed below. Shines the beam of the peace long besought. Long live the line of the stone divide, for the night when all comes to naught. I hope I read that right, because the writing is very tiny from what I can see on my screen. So if I got a couple words wrong, please forgive me. It was really hard to read. Oh, I thought something was sparkly there. Like I said, these cactuar statues are super hard to find. The water looks great though. Bonus. It looks gorgeous. Oh, there's some boxes. You could go and attack. Maybe not. Oh yeah, you can attack these ones. Like I said, most of the time they're shining, but never hurts to check them all. Stocking up on some potions. Not too many, just a couple. I found that the game jitters a lot for me. I do have the frame rate up at 60 frame rates per second and the highest quality of recording, but it still sticks to lag on me every once in a while.
About that lake, I asked Monica, you'll want to be prepared.
Okay, so we're gonna head out.
So, yeah. Gonna have to ask you to handle this boat business without me.
Of course, this is when Gladys DLC happens, but you don't get any exposition on it. He just goes away for a little bit.
Do your thing.
If you want to know what happens to Gladys in this part, please purchase the main game and pay for the extra DLC. Aw, cuteness. I have received the blessing. Thank you, Luna. But you never see Prima. Prima should be like right beside Luna. So glad he has left us. For a short while.
And if anyone's waiting for us, I bet it's that guy.
Well, it's his car.
Chancellor Izunia.
Can't complain, as long as he
Let's
lets
steal
us
his
in.
car, guys.
Who's
Let's
to
go for a
say he'll let
joyride.
us out?
It's wide open. He's got to have left the keys in it. I'm sure Ignis could jimmy it. Here's Arden. Just looking around, making sure I got everything I could find so far.
Gentlemen, what a pleasant surprise.
I love his theme music.
With my imperial friends, no less.
Splendid.
But fear not. I'll put in a good word. Well, come along then. Don't stray too far, lest you get left behind. And surely, you'd rather avoid unnecessary scuffles. Seeing as you're now a trio. Oh dear. Touchy subject.
Oh, he knows it.
Discuss with you.
Then let's discuss why you're here. It can't be archaeology. Mithril, perhaps?
This guy's reading our thoughts.
Mithril is a precious resource, you see. We can't just let anyone get their hands on it.
But you'll help us get ours on it, right?
He needs you to get to Altisha.
I never said that.
Of course you didn't.
Where is the fun in that?
I like his
thought you'd
coyness.
rather dig
It's
it
so
up
hilarious.
yourselves. Fear not. I'll be but a moment.
A moment doing what?
Beats me.
All clear. Go ahead. Alas, the ever-wary military. They'll not abide visitors left unattended. I must prevail upon you to accept an escort. I've seen to everything.
And there's our chickie.
I trust you'll be civil. Commodore Aranea Highwind, I leave them to you.
Okay, as I'm running around here, guys, keep your eye on Arden. He never lets his eyes off me. It's really creepy. He's like, I'm watching you. And every move you do. Look, he's just stalking me no matter what I'm doing. Ooh, recipe.
That's it. I've come up with a new recipe.
Can't wait to try.
Hearty stew, by the looks of it. Oh, got some more boxes. Oh, there's the other part of the stew. Wow, that's some pretty good experience points there. Nice. And then I've noticed Arden's following me, so I'm just kind of making him follow me.
So, you're the new recruits they sent over for special training.
Oh.
Nice cover, Runaway Prince.
Must have been talking to somebody at that point.
Thanks. Oh, come on.
At ease, recruits. There's nothing in it for this ex-mercenary to turn you in. Let's get this show on the road.
No, considering Arden's like right
Forgot
there.
about your training? Well, I'm being paid to escort you. Just watch yourselves in there. Hold down the fort.
You got it, Lady A.
We will.
Oh, this dungeon sounds creepy.
Those guys your friends or something?
You appeared to be on good terms.
Who? Biggs and Wedge? They're more subordinates than they are friends, but I trust them all the same.
You know what Pocket Edition's got over the original game is your extra players don't get in your way as much, and you don't run into them as often as you do in the main game. First, gotta block your way and then horde you with enemies. Oh, but they're pretty easy. They're just those little goblin-looking dudes.
Anytime soon?
Would help if we knew what he was up to.
Our
At least you
encounters with the
can't get
Chancellor seem
lost.
more than
They
mere
can make you
chance.
pretty linear here.
Look up.
Ooh, this is pretty. I love this
The
scene.
water's surface.
Wait.
Even in the main
what?
game, it's
Does this
gorgeous.
mean we're underwater? Whoa. There's even fish.
The hell is this place?
Huh. Can we truly be submerged?
It does seem harder to breathe.
Of course, the blobby dudes are the hardest things to hit. I love the dying noises. They're awesome.
Can I just...
It'll hold you.
Famous last words.
Demons, till death do us part.
Practicing your vows.
The army swore their oaths a long time ago.
What does the Empire seek here?
Specimens. And we're stuck harvesting them.
Like what type of
Specimens?
specimens?
Demons.
So what's all this about the army and demons?
Well, aren't most of the demons converted humans in the Star Scourge or something like that? By the way, spoiler, sorry. Like, maybe not the bomb dudes, but... She missed! Come on, High Wind, do your job. Sorry for the change there. I saved and then came back. I noticed the color scheme's a bit different. My phone goes into like a blue screen night mode, and I'm wondering if that actually has an effect on the recording quality, and it looks like it actually might. It's kind of interesting. Makes it a more darker, subtle tone. Those sandpits have things in them too. I just don't figure that out till later. I always seem to get turned around a lot. I'm just famous for that.
Turns out the Empire makes weapons out of them.
Weapons?
Yeah, I'm sure you've seen your share by now. Something not quite right with the Empire lately.
It's not just lately.
True. Maybe it's time I left.
Really? What would you do if you left the army?
Whatever I want. I was a mercenary once. Maybe I'll round up my men and hunt demons for cash?
Well, that's, a heck of a plan.
Interesting idea for sure. Why would you put rocks on the stuff I want to get? Just mean, I tell ya.
Help if we knew what he was up to.
You're actually gonna get him this time? Good girl. Oh, look, it didn't. The rocks didn't cover the other rocks. Enjoyable. Do I see that? Yes, I do. A remedy.
Realm of expectation.
Nice. So this is the fun area.
Worth its weight in gil.
Ooh, that is a good high-priced item.
Treasure. The nose, dude.
Now that you mention it.
Let's not forget our purpose here.
Saw that coming.
To arms!
Yay, Iron Giant time. Almost feel like we needed more of those in this game so far.
Here comes the big one. Ready for this? And it's got friends.
Thank you.
Come on,
Just like a normal Iron Giant fight, stay away from his front. Get out of his large swinging AoE.
Gotcha.
And try to do the dodge moves as much as possible because the little minions he's got around him.
you don't have a prayer.
Looks like I'm getting pretty good dodge moves off of this anyways, so staying on his front isn't too bad. There we go. Cake, baby. Oh man, I wish they had Pidios Dungeon in this. Just imagine you would have to move your phone to like move the camera or something.
Cha-ching this thing.
What about the Empire strikes
Again,
you
I'm just
as
missing
not
these
quite
sand
right?
dunes.
The
Get
Emperor,
the sand
new High
dunes.
Commander, for starters. Then there's that
Yelling at
charmer
myself after
Chancellor.
the fact
I
is
really
always
can't stand
enjoyable.
that guy.
Say your prayers.
Sounds a little angry. Ouch, those Grim Reapers are seriously hard to get out of once they start slashing you with their scythes. It's pretty dark in here. Our flashlights kind of suck.
All in the realm of expectation.
Oh, of course, there's a crap load of Grim Reapers here. These are nasty. I guess they're only called Reapers, but let's have fun with it. Let's call them the Grim Reapers. Oh, and of course they've got the purple thing going on. Make sure you warp strike them. And I didn't see it till it was too late, and now they're kicking my butt. That's why you need a lot of potions. And I'm not using my magic. I should be using my magic. There we go. Finally warp striked one of them.
Gotcha.
Never too late to figure out good mechanics.
Is it just me, or is it getting harder to see?
Perhaps. Our encounters with the Chancellor seem more than mere chance.
See that guy everywhere.
I've seen enough of him. Should be able to cash this in.
Think Gladio will be back anytime soon?
Would help if we knew what he was up to.
You sure like rubbing that in, don't they? Yay, I figured out the sand dunes. Only so close to completing the dungeon. Did I get turned around again? Or am I turning myself around? Here we go. This is where I need to be.
A place to cross, huh? We've come to the bridge, so now we cross it.
What's wrong?
You know, the average bad guys.
I hear you.
Hey, finally used my magic. I should have done it when the Reapers were closer. See, the language changed again. What the hell is with that? That's just creepy. Has anybody else had that when you're in the middle of a battle and your language changes? Square, did you not do adequate testing of the app before releasing it out to the public? Dang it, we're running out of time, guys. Just release the damn app already. Hey, if you want to test your Square, you know, just comment on my channel. I would love to test for you guys. Send me your games. I promise to state embargo or whatever you want. I will tell you what's annoying and what's not.
Gotcha.
Let's get done with this ritual.
Can slow down in time. Yeah, just step right into that one, Noctis. Good job. Slow hand clap. At least the experience points are quite good. They're very nice indeed. Okay, seriously, the sand dunes aren't pulling out for goods here.
I found a way forward.
Did you see this?
There, finally.
Who left the lights on? Maybe the owners are still home.
No.
I doubt we can expect a warm welcome.
Indeed. Stay sharp.
You think it's an ambush?
Perhaps.
Yeah. Anybody know if there's a bathroom around here?
He's gonna wet himself.
On your mark.
Well, the one thing I like about this dungeon, it's got a lot of boards, so you can definitely accumulate the experience points, level up your characters if you want to replay this chapter a few times. A lot more battles in this chapter than I found in the other ones so far.
Onward.
Right.
Ready, oh Ignis. So we're getting pretty close to this end area, so we're just gonna keep going here. Try not to get lost any. This is actually a pretty big dungeon.
It's a crossroads.
Which way?
Whichever way leads to the treasure.
If only we knew that.
Well, guess we bumble on.
Keep the bumbling to a minimum.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to get around pillars by himself. You kind of gotta help him. But yeah, these sand dunes aren't really paying off here.
These bastards keep getting stronger.
You don't say.
Gotta nip the danger in the bud. The Empire's no exception.
Yeah, right on. Couldn't have said it better myself.
There we go. That was nice. Good job, Aranea. Oh, I think Pompto's on fire. Oh no, now I'm in trouble. Oh no. Definitely gotta keep more attention to my HP gauge. Is Pompto outside the battle? No, he's just on the line there.
They won't know what hit them.
Should be able to cash this in.
Oh, never too many stairs. I got a bad feeling about this. Stairs, they go on, forever they go on and on and on.
He's gone.
Here comes the fun part, guys.
Oh, spacious. There's so gonna be a big nasty here.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Who's the cuddle? I'm so glad they brought that name and entity into this game. He was my favorite summon in 8. Although he looks a lot more beefier here than he did in Final Fantasy VIII. So, a lot of dodging, and of course there's going to be some reaction commands. He's going to fly right at ya. Looks like we're chomping away at him pretty good though. Oof. Can't get out of the AoEs. They definitely give you a lot of time to respond. And go get him. Yeah, this will be your action commands. Hold, hold. Dang it, I missed it because I wasn't reading it. You gotta hold down there, guys. Don't worry, he does it a few times. Good job, Aaron. Getting right in that AoE.
Would help if we knew what he was up to.
Our encounters with the Chancellor seem more than a chance.
Enough of
Guessing that big rock in the background's the Mithril. Because it's got the little, like, indicator flag on it. Oh, look, I'm in trouble. Nope, Aranea was in trouble. Sorry guys for the audio, it was really hard for me to fix that while I'm doing this here. There, I fixed it. sound effects are a bit off now, but at least we don't have to hear the jittering. Stuart's standing right in it. Yep. Now we're all standing in it because I needed to heal. Not annoying at all to be shocked. So his mechanics are pretty much the same. He doesn't do anything new here more than what you've already seen. Why can't I hold down my buttons? Gotta love it when the phone pays attention to what you're trying to do. Ignis, did you just get electrified? Good job. Got Arania to do a move. There we go. Now you. Up she goes. And down she comes. Oh well, we got him. We're good. Sleep, dear fellow. Sleep. Yay, Mithril. That's a lot of Mithril.
That concludes our business here.
Say, Commodore.
Aranea.
You said the Empire uses demons to make weapons?
Listen, you've seen Magitech troopers, right?
MTs.
They're born from demons in a lab.
Born from demons?
Darkness is coming. If I were you, I'd watch my princely ass. Kingly ass.
Will do.
Fresh air.
Made it out in one piece.
Congrats. That concludes your training. You've still got a hard path ahead. But don't let anyone tell you how to walk it.
You may have been hired under false pretenses, but your assistance was invaluable, all the same.
Tell me something I don't know. You can spare the pleasantries.
Take care walking your path, Aranea.
Oh, right. Thanks. I will. And I'll train you some more if our paths cross again.
Yeah, if you guys want, get into the main game. If you have it, and you could go to the
His
camps and you can
Excellency
train with her now,
instructed me
so
to
it's
give
pretty
you
cool.
boys a ride back. If you need a lift, feel free to hop on.
Makes it sound like you have a choice, but you really don't. You have to go with her.
Glad that's over with.
Noct, I've just received word from Cindy.
And?
We're to return to Lestalem. Her friend works as an engineer at the power plant. She'll take care of the Mithril.
Uh-huh. And that'll take care of our boat problem.
You're headed to Lestalem, right? I'll take you there, but no further.
Got it.
So, ready to ship out?
Let's
Hold on
do
tight,
this,
boys.
Yep, some pretty good experience points there.
Look at that!
A red ship.
It's pretty nice, actually. I like her ship.
Rise and shine, Prince Charming. We're here.
Makes it sound like he was
Sounds like
sleeping
a
all
spot
the way.
of trouble's popped up at the power plant. Wish I could help, but I'm powerless to do anything I'm not ordered to. I'll leave the keeping of the peace to you.
That's until she quits with the Empire.
Good luck, boys.
Loving that outfit, Noct.
Why don't you wear one?
Well, that's the only one. And if anyone stands a fighting chance in there, it's you. Forget about fashion and go.
I'll see you guys later.
Just wanted to thank you for offering to clear out those demons. There's a hunter who went in right ahead of you. But 2 of you should be
Oh, I
fine.
missed the glowing chest.
Some
No,
unstable readings
you
from the
passed the
generators
chest. I mean, the
inside.
crate.
Too much
Go
power
back
and the
for
whole
it.
place could blow. So be quick.
Alas.
So.
Oh,
you
I
got
wonder who
backup.
this can be.
I thought we were partners.
Anyway, place is crawling with demons.
Wait a sec. You sound familiar.
Come on,
Save the
Noctis. You're not
talk.
that
We got
gullible,
hunting
are
to
ya?
do. Now, if we're done with the introductions, follow me.
Look at his body shape, too. Come on, that gives it away. That's quite the fire. Is that a normal fire, or is the place actually burning down? If it's burning down, why are we saving it? I think that's just a normal fire. Did we just earn a potion from one of those goblins, or did they just steal a potion from us? I never noticed that before. Oh, they're stealing from me! Those little cheeky buggers! Oh, the goblins are little pocket thieves. Sorry, I meant to say pickpockets there, but pocket thieves came out instead.
Can't speak for him, though.
Then allow me. I got this.
Well, how about you prove it?
Go that way.
Yeah, we should only have a couple left here. Get him knocked. And Hunter. Gladiolus. Definitely give you enough time. That's good. Here we go. We're just gonna clean them right up right now. Nice.
Had all of them?
Think so.
Nice job. You didn't disappoint.
When have I ever?
Keep it up.
Will do. Now, let's scram. There they are. You ready to rumble?
Oh, yeah.
Some pretty fancy moves you've got there. Reminds me of a certain king I know.
Great work in there. As promised, here's your mithril. And, thank you for your hard work.
Sure.
Hey, big guy!
So the hunter who went on ahead...
The one and only. How you been, fellas?
Oh, not bad. Whoa, someone did a number on you, though.
You should see the other guy. Anyway, I'm back. And better than ever.
Knocked? Gladdy? I can't believe it! Gladdy, did you apologize to Noct for storming off like that?
He made it up to me in there.
The power plant? Oh, so you got your hands on some mithril. In that case, I'll go deliver it to Sid. You'll probably want to freshen up first anyway.
How's
Come
she
and meet me
getting
in Kaya
to
when
and
you're
from
ready.
these places? And very quickly, I might add you.
I'm pretty beat. can we call it a night and head for the hotel?
Sure. Why not?
You guys slack off while I was gone.
Yes, we
That
did.
Imperial Dragoon wouldn't let us.
The girl? You fight her?
Nope. Befriended her.
Just like that?
It's complicated.
How complicated?
I don't know how to explain it. She's not so bad.
Not so bad, sounds good to me. Here's to new friends.
Alright, we got a nice dish. What is this? Heavy cutlet on rice. That was probably not the right words.
This looks awesome.
At least when you gather experience points when a party member isn't with you, that party member still gets that experience points and stays at the same level you are. So no one really falls behind. It's one thing I really like about this Pocket Edition too.
I gotta say, Aranea really impressed me today.
With her outfit?
Well, yeah, that too. It's just, I always had this impression that the Empire was filled with nothing but jerks.
She certainly doesn't fit the mold.
Really makes you wonder.
So, remember how I picked something up at the market the other day?
I think so.
Well, this is for you.
Yay, Moogle!
What is it?
You put your life on the line every day. So I wanted you to have a little insurance. A lucky charm. It's called a Moogle. This one's gonna look out for all you guys. Keep him by your side, and he'll take care of you. And if he gets roughed up, I'll take care of him. I'll be in Kayam. Later.
Nice.
King Regis didn't
So
let
where
any
exactly
immigrants
have you been all this
At
time?
least not ordinary
I
folk
can't
like
say,
us.
I'm afraid.
He's afraid to say.
He can't. It's unsayable.
You have to play the DLC! There really is a lot of these type of scenes, the accumulation of your experience points. There's just, I know it's a transition point, but I find that it's a little overbearing sometimes when it's in a useless spot like right here. Why would this be useful? We just slept in a hotel. We already accumulated our experience points. Just do a load screen. It'd be funny if Noxus just fell on his face there. It looked like he was gonna trip.
Yeah.
So again, we're gonna do a quick... Oh no, but maybe we aren't gonna do a
Looks
quick
like
look around.
everything's ready for your trip.
Thanks, kiddo.
Look, Prince Noctis, even the Marshal came to say goodbye.
Ooh, Corleones. Where's he now? Yay for
Cha-ching, this thing.
shinies! Umbra. Waiting for you in Altissia. Be there as fast as I can. Aw, those two are so cute. We got cell phones, but let's use a book with pictures. It's more romantic. You know, I never seen Luna Freya with a cell phone, so maybe she can't have one? So all they got is this book to communicate with because she's never been allowed to have any type of other communication?
Don't you worry. I'm gonna be strong and keep everybody safe while you're gone.
I guess it's goodbye. The Regalia is already waiting below deck. Hopefully, she'll serve you as well across the ocean as she did here. Just don't break her, or Sid'll have your head.
Well, Sid's kind of going to be there, but not really, I guess. Only, you know, Tisha with you. I don't know why we take the car with us. I really don't know why.
Something I gotta get off my chest.
What's that?
I'm sorry. Sorry I wasn't there for your father. I swore an oath to protect the king, but I wasn't strong enough to uphold it.
Ain't nothing nobody could have done to stop what happened.
Yeah. I realize that.
But you need to realize just what you mean to the boys by your side.
I do.
Even if they can't solve your problems, you can't hide what's going on from them. It hurts like hell. Remember, those ain't your bodyguards. They're your brothers. Trust in them, always.
That's pretty deep, Sid. It's pretty deep.
Hey, Your Majesty!
What's up?
Please, come back soon! We need our king!
Yeah. Count on it.
Yay. Alright guys, so that was a very exciting and action-packed chapter. We got a lot accomplished. We're on our way to Altisha. I will be getting chapter 6 finalized here shortly. Please put a like below if you liked the video. Leave me a comment how you guys enjoying the Pocket Edition, how you enjoying these videos. You can find me at Twitter at FFAN_16. I've also got a Discord channel as well if you're interested. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for any upcoming videos and live streams. And as always, guys, happy gaming.